Okay, welcome back from a little bit of time off. I'm going to do a workout and I'll tell you the story of what I've done to myself in the time. Cool, so I've got my mic turned on, which means I can walk away. It'll sound kind of weird, but cool, so the workout I'm going to do will be 20-minute AMRAP of 3-rep bench press and 3-rep weighted pull-ups, ideally at 85% for both. So that means I'm going to work off, because I've got no spotter, I'll just work off 100 for the bench, and then I'll work off 110 for the pull-up. So it's my body weight plus my weighted pull-up, and so I'll just account for that. As many 3 reps of that as I can do in 20 minutes. So here we go. This rack might be a little bit high, but should be right. So, in regards to Operation Tribute, still going, but unfortunately I hurt myself, which I guess a lot of people might have said, oh, I can see that coming. But I'll tell you the story and then you can tell me. You decide, I don't give a shit what your opinion is, but you decide whether that's the workouts or just me. And 85% of 110 is 8.5 plus 85, 90. Oh, it's not much. I'll just go plus 10 kilos for the pull-ups. Anyway, so the last workout I did was loose, and that was the 1K run. Oh no, sorry, yeah, 1K run, 10 muscle ups, 100 air squats in a weight vest. And apart from my wrists, I actually felt pretty good from that. And just the tear in the sort of wrist section. But then that night, so that was on the Friday, and then that night I slept pretty poorly in terms of position and quality. I didn't sleep on the bed I usually sleep on, and woke up the next day and kind of felt a bit stiff in the back. Nothing too bad, nothing I'm not used to. But then, so I figured I wouldn't work out that day. And then, yeah, so I didn't work out that day. That was Saturday. Coach class, Didn't work out Sunday, just had a pretty chill day. And then Saturday night and Sunday night had two not so great nights with my kids. They were up a little bit sick, and that's totally fine. It's part of life. Then I came in Monday, was doing a bunch of PT work because Tommy was coaching. Oh, and that previous week too, Tommy was away, so I'd coached quite a lot. So I'd worked many hours that week to try and get lots of things done. And then Monday came in, coached a few classes, and then the old innocuous, it doesn't really matter what you did, but I did an air squat and then felt my back kind of click, like low back, and it didn't hurt. I was just like, oh, it's just like any other muscle clicking. I'll drop my and yeah. So that was kind of the point. And then it didn't sort of like, it just gradually over the next 5 or 6 hours kept getting worse and worse. And my back started to get stiffer and stiffer and sore and sore. Until that night, I could barely move, essentially. I couldn't lean forward any amount, not even a degree. 1 degree would make me fall over. Rolling over in bed hurt. Couldn't pick up my daughter, had like 0 power. Yeah, it's pretty incapable. But that's nothing I haven't done before, so I came in the next day, coached class, just got someone else to demonstrate for me. Oh, I'll probably start this workout, this will run out at the time. I had to cancel my PT because I couldn't pick up anything, so I wasn't a very good PT at the time. And so I coached 2 classes, and then I went home and tried to fix my back, essentially. Tried to do some sleds, stretch it out. My friend Dan helped me. Thank you, Dan. And I'll start this workout. As many 3 reps as possible in 20 minutes. See if we can get maybe 8 sets out. That'd be pretty cool. No spotter. And so that was Tuesday, pretty wrecked, couldn't bend over. I'm glad Tommy coached the night because I couldn't do anything. It was pretty painful to just walk around. And then Wednesday night, slept just as bad, if not worse. Oh, sorry, Tuesday night, Tuesday through to Wednesday. Still couldn't pull up anything, couldn't change anything, so I was like, all right, I need some help from here. Most of the time I can fix these myself, but this one wasn't getting any better. And so a allied health professional, Ben from Summit, I hit him up, and then he managed to squeeze me in with Harry Swan, who's excellent, in the afternoon. So I was coaching that evening, and then Ray covered for me, so I appreciate that. Thank you, Ray. She's covered the one class. Anyway, so I went to Harry, told him what's up. We speak the same language, so if you're ever a CrossFitter and you need someone to help you out, go see those guys. Might put that link in the description. Look at me go. And yeah, he stuck some needles in me, gave me some position, gave me some rehab, and sent me on my way. Still couldn't do anything much Wednesday night, but Thursday morning, again, Tommy was running classes, so appreciate that, Tommy. I actually could move around. Night's sleep was pretty uncomfortable. Been smashing my rehab that he gave me, and yeah, so nearly nigh on a week later, or not even. So I did it on the Monday, so yeah, it's exactly a week now, so today's Monday, is back to, I'd say, full mobility, not mobility, full movement. I wouldn't say I've got too much power just yet. Try and hit another set. But I'm going back this afternoon to assess how I can get my body into better flexion, especially my right leg. Keep track of my rounds. And yeah, and I want to get back into my hero workouts. Now, with the heroes, Operation Tribute, still not going anywhere. But I will have to rejig how I'm going to do it, since I'm not 21 and unbreakable, obviously. So I think going forward, what I'll do is I'll just put out one workout, the next one. So the next one I will be doing is Johnson, keeping in order. So we got 9 deadlifts, 111, 8 muscle ups, and then 9 squat cleans at 70. So if I can get back to that one, most of them are going to be pretty good on the back. But what I'll do is I'll put what I would consider the appropriate recovery time after that. So after that workout, deadlifts, I'm thinking at least 72 hours is going to be my recovery curve, because the very next workout is deadlifts again. So I'm only going to be able to do 2 of those in a week and be healthy. And so what I'll do is I'll write in Johnson, so I get deadlifts, muscle ups, cleans, and then it's 72 hours. So then I'll train the next day, but I'll do strength and or conditioning. So like erg or long zone 2, or some erg sprints, sled sprints, something high concentric sprinting, and then a bunch of strength work as well. So almost like the CrossFit.com where it's 3 days on, 1 day off. Some of the workouts I'll be able to do back to back. For example, I might be able to do Griff and Johnson back to back, but they don't come back to back. But if the workouts work out that way where I can do them back to back but they don't interfere with each other, I will do that. But if they do interfere with each other and the recovery curve is too high, then I'll have to be clever about it and do some strength instead, which honestly is probably the best idea. And then I think to do this one. I think too, like, it was a fun goal. It's definitely possible for someone to do, not me. I want to get through them all, so even if it takes 2 years, whatever, it'll take 2 years. And I'll still put, if you're interested, comment below. Are you interested in me just putting up all our other training in as well? And just having like the gym vlog essentially? This little combination I'm doing now is actually part of the winter program. I think it'd be fun actually. I was thinking the bench and pull up, but I wanted to do squat version, but would I do a squat and opposite pattern as well, like a squat and also a pull, maybe a squat and a chin? Now that I'm kind of both thinking about it, I reckon that'd be fun. But yeah, so if I use the hero workouts as the frame, and then I can base my strength work off that, because I've been programming for like 14 years, so it constrains me a little bit, but I typically constrain my own programming anyway within the class setting. So I set time frames around it and then I do that. So I really much, the thing that I enjoy the most about the hero workouts was the accountability. I probably haven't trained that much in 5 years, although saying that now, that's probably why I'm injured. But then I also really enjoyed the filming aspect and vlogging it, documenting it. And I enjoyed editing those videos and learning how to edit and upgrading my skills as a, dare I say, content creator. But I'm not doing it for me, I'm doing it for my kids, and so they can see in the future that this is what you do. You don't just give up when you get hurt or injured or whatever. And I very much enjoyed the community aspect of having my friends down to work out with me, and just they work with me as well. I got no one here today. This is the first workout I've done by myself with no one here in like 10 weeks. Since I've got you guys here, even though you're not here right now, you're here in the future or whenever you're watching, then it's kind of fun. So I'll keep filming. I'll just put Operation Tribute training log and Operation Tribute the name of the workout I'll do. So the next one will be Johnson. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. I cannot say when the next one will be back. Probably 2 weeks, I think. I'll see how Harry does for me this afternoon. I'll see what his time frames are. Yeah, and I'll update tomorrow. One of the things I couldn't do was bike for a while because I couldn't actually lean forward, but now that I can get some biking in, some distance, some long sprints, some lunging. I have quite a few options. I couldn't hang from the pull-up bar, and obviously now I can. There are some positions that feel a little dicky. Like if I straightened my right, if I did this with my right leg, that would hurt my back. Oh shit, how many sets have I done? Pretty sure it's 4. Yeah. Keep chipping away at this workout then. Keep shooting the shit by myself. Programming around the hero workouts, it's almost like correcting someone else's work. It does require a bit more forward thought and planning. That's okay. What if I can think while I'm doing this? Bench and weighted pull-up. Could be by 1, your triples. Back squat, pause back squat. Does help with the acceleration loading. Pause back squat and chin up. Oh, we can do rope climb. Front squat and rope climb. Legless. That'd be cool. Seated maybe. Seated in an L sit. I've got seated in an L sit. That's bench, front, back. All on the rowing. Need a deadlift. We could do a power clean or power snatch. Maybe just alternate those two. Throw in a jerk. Or would I go like power lift, ollie lift, power lift, ollie lift in a phase? Don't know. I don't know. Well, I'm on my way to 8. Need to go up. Yeah, these feel roughly equal the same. Just basically doing set every 2.5 minutes, roughly. Yeah, it'd be interesting to do this with a blind clock, actually. Maybe I'll get the classes. Went a bit too soon on that one. Yeah, we're moving on. Power clean. Power clean. We'll go well the power clean. That doesn't interfere. It's a big extension flexion load. Some sort of flexion weighted either wheel. Yeah. I might try and do all of these before I start. I need a bit more rest. Last bench was a little sketch. Kind of goal with this stuff is to use the 3 to 5 rule, stick it around the 3s. And then set a specific time frame, and then you just get as many sets as you can. And then if I can get 8 sets or more, then next time the goal would be to go up. So yeah, that's the goal. This way, someone who's a veteran or is not feeling very good, they don't have to do many sets. Even 3 sets of 3 is going to be effective, as long as the weight's heavy enough. 87% it should be, but we'll just go 85 just to start off with, and then we can play. And then yeah, then you play around with it. So if I get 8 sets, then I'll just add maybe add 2.5% per set over. So if I get 8 sets, I add 2.5. If I get 9 sets, I add 5. 10 sets, I add 7.5%. Probably the way to do it. Maybe just even 2% per set. Or 10 sets at plus 6%. Oh, that probably still wouldn't work. Maybe 3% per set of the total. Get tired. Hello. Hey, Jack.
Hi.
I'm filming the video that you guys are all laughing at me about. Yeah. While testing Winter's programming phase. Actually pretty cool. I was just I figure shit out better if I'm talking to someone. But if I've got no one, if I talk to a camera, I just kind of it kind of is.
Last week.
Did. And they're going to gift you a train. They're going to give him a whole train.
And then Jack said that we would show them how to clean the gym.
Beautiful.
Set up the sprayer.
They can do it with a toothbrush. Oh, the other thing I figured out the other day is how to color grade log footage, which is what this is in right now. So if it looks overly dynamic, so the dynamic range, the difference in color between the black and the whites looks dramatic, Let me know if it looks better or worse, or you like it flattened out a little bit. It's a little dark in here today, so it should look fairly dark, but that's 7 sets, so that's the maximum effective dose, and now we're hitting over maximum. So I got 250 left. See how we go. When I get my ninja gear, as in Atomos Ninja, is it Atomos? Or is it just Ninja? Atomos Ninja, whatever. Anyway, when I get my external video recorder hard drive, I will be able to record for as long as I freaking want. Oh, it's pretty heavy. I think for people that can't do weighted pull-ups, we could do spotted pull-ups because there'll be lots of people here, so that'd be good. Hello, Elsie. There's 8. How long does that set take? I might have to rush this last set. I'll give myself 45 seconds. Jess is here, so if I fail, she can spot me. Potentially. I have a minute to do 3 of these and 3 pull-ups if I want to get the final set in. Whew. That was close. There we go. That is 9 sets. So by my logic, I should go up 6%, which would be, what, 6%? Worked up 106 kilos. That seems pretty appropriate. 91. See you tomorrow for the next training vlog.